Our central model of the 100 Black Men of Long Island is what they see is what they'll be. So we believe that young people need to see us as role models and to aspire to be some of the things that we've already accomplished. If they don't see us, that we can't certainly be role models, and they can't aspire to be doctors and lawyers.
Phil Andrews is the president of the Long Island chapter of 100 Black Men, which has way more than 100 members, in fact, over 10,000 worldwide. The 100 is a symbolic number, which represents the efforts they give to help young people of all ethnic and racial backgrounds find their way in life.
We are comprised of men, a broad group of men who have exemplified excellence in a variety of fields, and we believe in giving 100%.
Their mission: mentoring, education, economic development, and health and wellness. 100 Black Men is perhaps best known for its success in mentoring, which means taking time with young people, doing one-on-one tasks, plus things like math and science competitions to help their academic growth, all to help prepare them to be strong men of direction, distinction, and character.
Sometimes kids need someone to listen to them, to give them feedback outside the normal parent in the school base. And all the studies say that mentoring works.
Despite the name 100 Black Men, the emphasis on what they do is the kids. They help them to become men. Kids like Saul Ellison, whose life has been shaped by the relationship he's developed with his mentor. Saul's being raised by his grandparents and got hooked up with 100 Black Men mentor Jeremiah Sumter when he was young. Jeremiah is an engineer by training, but is also a school administrator and high school math teacher, so he was able to help Saul with his math and other areas of life.
Sometimes I found myself lost a lot, and he definitely gives me the directions and everything, and I trust his advice because it gives me a satisfied answer, and he just shows me exactly where I should go when I get a little bit older. He's there spiritually for me, and he's also there, casually as well.
Met Saul back in 2002. He's a young man at the time, maybe about 6 or 7, and over the years, we've developed a very strong bond and relationship.
He's been there for me for a long time, and I essentially look at him as my father.
Counts me as a father figure, and I engage a lot with him, both academically as well as personally, the things that's going on in his life.
Jeremiah says doing this is not only good for kids like Saul, but he gets something out of it too.
I get personal fulfillment. There's a passion that I have for dealing with children, helping people, and engaging in community. And so when I became part of the community-based organization, 100 Black Men of Long Island, as well as my church community and things I do as far as education, it brings a level of fulfillment and satisfaction because I'm able to give back to someone who's able to give to me.
100 Black Men started in 1963 by a group of men looking for solutions to problems in their community. It soon turned into a way to help youth.
Sometimes we think that our life experience doesn't mean anything, but young people have not come down the road that we've come down, and I think it could be an immense help.
Detective John Ned, an almost 20-year veteran of Nassau County Police Department, is first vice president of 100 Black Men of Long Island. He started out as a mentor while trying to informally reach kids before he had to lock them up.
It was easy for our young brothers, especially, to get in trouble with the law. So my thing was, okay, you know what? I need to see those kids off duty because I need to let them know there's something out there better than what they're doing. So in order for me to do that, mentoring was a way of going back to the same kids. The same streets I patrol, I went back to those same streets off duty and talked to the kids.
Another valuable member of the 100 Black Men family is Karan Washington, a financial services manager at TD Bank in East Meadow. At 33 years old, he's part of our next generation of 100 Black Men mentors.
Just kind of doing some research on Google, typing in mentorship, and 100 Black Men on Long Island actually popped up, and I was pretty interested. I actually emailed the president, Mr. Andrews, and went back and forth, came to a meeting, and from that point on, I was kind of stuck with the mission of what the 100 Black Men is all about. This world is all about education, and it's all about the upbringing of the youth. I mean, you guys have laid the path for us. My parents have laid the path. Other people have laid the path. But if we don't train the younger generation, this world could crumble. So I knew that that's something I wanted to do.
And to make all this possible, tonight we want to thank our corporate sponsors, which include State Farm Insurance, Bank of America, and TD Bank.
Good evening. Welcome to the 38th Annual Scholarship Gala Benefit. This evening we will be celebrating education, leadership, and mentoring. For over 38 years, we have been the premier mentoring organization on Long Island. We look forward to continually making a difference in the Long Island region. Have a great evening.